Welcome back to another video, and this is a special one. I have a new bucket list fish I've acquired. It's in this cooler below. I saw this fish listed online and immediately messaged the poster. Within 24 to 48 hours, I picked up this fish, and that's today. Just got it. We're going to quarantine this fish in a smaller aquarium just to be safe. I always recommend to quarantine any fish. It doesn't matter if you've got it from a friend, you know their tank, you know their aquarium. If you've watched previous videos, you may know what fish this is. Now, if you're ready to see the fish, I need you to stop for a second, give this video a thumbs up, subscribe if you haven't already, and let's show you the fish. So, here we go. We don't want him to jump or be spooked. This, ladies and gentlemen, is a black arowana, and not just a baby, an established black arowana. Roughly 20 inches. We'll get a full measurement on it in a future video. I gotta get him out of this cooler. Let's get him into a quarantine system, quarantine tank. We're gonna do this for a minimum of 2 to 3 weeks, just to make sure that there's nothing wrong with him. If I'm putting this fish in that aquarium, you bet your butt he's getting quarantined. Now the process is extremely simple. I'm gonna net him. Even though I don't wanna net him, he's probably gonna lose a little bit of the slime coat, could potentially damage his fins. They will heal, of course. Arowana are really resilient. However, I don't want him to jump. A big common concern when moving and transferring arowana, and I know, it's a different story. A big concern with arowana when you're transferring them is them jumping out of the net and potentially hitting the floor. So let's net them, let's put them in the aquarium. Before we move the fish, one really cool thing, black arowana don't get drop eye. And remind me about me transferring Hades, my previous Asian arowana, to the aquarium when I first got him. It is a funny story. Flopped around all over my floor, it was on Instagram Live. It was hilarious. At the time, it was frightening, but however, it was hilarious now that I look back. Someone's got that video somewhere. Take a cup, full of water, and we drop it in with the black arowana. The cup method is the best way to go, especially with monsters. Just did a water change as well, and I do see a damaged scale. That's probably from transport, I'd imagine. I didn't notice it on the fish prior, so you know, and that stuff can happen, but it'll heal. Here, I got this net. We are good. Entry location into the aquarium tank. We're talking about 5-6 inches apart. We're gonna drop them right in here. Big arowana, however, only a couple weeks in quarantine. Once you see him, you're gonna be stunned. He's in. That couldn't have went any better. Want to get this lid on as quick as possible. Now, let's show you the fish. I'm still absolutely amazed that I have this fish, that I found this fish. Very rare to see listed in the hobby. Now, one great feature, actually some great features about having a black arowana is they don't get absolutely massive like a silver, and they don't get drop eye. In captivity, you'll typically see them max out at around 2.5, 3 feet. So definitely a manageable size for the long term. That is, of course, you have the right aquarium size to house a black arowana or an arowana in general. And another point I want to make on this fish is if you look at their fins all the way from their midpoint all the way down to the end of them, you're going to see that black line going through their fins. And as they get older, they really develop that. When they're young, it looks more like a brownish bronze tinge to it. But as they get adults and they mature in size, you're going to see that black really pop out. Thus, why they're called, one of the reasons why they're called the black arowana. All right, guys, again, that is the end of this video. I hope you like my new black arowana. Absolute monster, absolute beast. Then he's going in that big boy right over there. Comment down below, let me know what you think about the new addition. I know I'm excited, and I'm sure you are too, especially if you're an arowana lover like I am. I'm so happy. Follow along. A lot of great things happening here in the new Farage. That's it, guys. Stay tuned for the next one. We'll see you soon.